Hillary Clinton is always trying to sound as though she's really, really concerned about environmental issues. Oh, she's so concerned. Oh, climate change and fracking. You know, fracking, which she helped initiate in how many countries around the globe when she was Secretary of State? Fracking releases methane, which is 30 times more destructive in terms of heating the atmosphere than CO2. Methane. According to Common Dreams. Now, listen to this. I mean, goddamn, the Clinton Foundation's vice chair is Chelsea Clinton. And 350.org has directed an appeal directly to her, in part. And they cite these big dollar donations from Chevron, ConocoPhillips, and Exxon. And citing big dollar donations from those three fossil fuel giants, the 350.org is calling on the Clinton Foundation and the Clinton Global Initiative to stop investing in or accepting money from the industry that's driving the global climate crisis. That'd be like asking the Clintons to stop breathing. Specifically, the demands from 350 Action, which is directed toward the foundation president, Donna Shalala. Oh, my God, there she is again. The founder and chair, President Bill Clinton, and the vice chair, Chelsea Clinton. The demands are that the Clinton Foundation, 1, stop any new investments in the top 200 fossil fuel companies. 2, drop coal, oil, and gas from your investment portfolio. 3, invest at least 5% of your portfolio into climate solutions defined as renewable energy, energy efficiency, clean technology, and clean energy access. 4, direct the Clinton Global Initiative to no longer accept donations or pledges from the top 200 fossil fuel companies. May Boeve, I guess her name is Boeve, a spokesman for 350 Action, that's the political advocacy arm of 350.org, said in a statement, quote, taking money from and investing in the fossil fuel industry poses a challenge to all the good work the Clinton Foundation is doing around climate, health, and poverty. This is an opportunity, she added, for the Clinton Foundation to prove themselves as climate leaders. Oh, God. The Clinton Foundation has a deep and abiding link, apparently, to coal, oil, and gas sectors. Writing last week at the International Business Times, reporters David Sirota, you know him, and Ned Resnikoff confirmed that, quote, Clinton's Family Foundation has accepted millions of dollars directly from 4 major fossil fuel companies, including from those that lobbied her State Department just before the agency approved a controversial pipeline delivering what environmentalists call one of the world's dirtiest sources of energy. This is what Sirota and Resnikoff wrote, quote, in 2009, the Clinton-led State Department approved a permit for the 400-mile Alberta Clipper pipeline, which is designed to pump up to 450,000 barrels of oil per day from the Canadian oil sands to Wisconsin. According to federal lobbying records reviewed by International Business Times, Chevron and ConocoPhillips both lobbied the State Department specifically on the issue of oil sands in the immediate months prior to the department's approval, as did a trade association lobby the State Department, funded by ExxonMobil. Those 3 oil companies have delivered between $2.5 and $3 million to the Clinton Foundation. That is on top of money their executives and lobbyists delivered to Clinton's campaign and super PAC in her 2008 presidential bid, the year before she approved the Alberta Clipper pipeline. God damn. See, this is what we were talking about last night, what a lot of people have talked about. A lot of people say she's a liar. She's a liar. She really is. And you know, she's like the female Trump. She's 1,000 times smarter than Trump. There's no question about that. Trump is the dumbest fuck ever to even think about running for elected office. No, I mean that. So Hillary is way, way smarter than he is. But the similarities between them, I think, I mean this, are more evident than the differences. Hillary Clinton is a hustler. She's a grifter. She wants the money and the power, just like Trump. Give me the money, give me the power. Birds of a feather, two peas in a pod, yada, 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 yada. Anyway, according to Common Dreams, they reported last year that fossil fuel corporations and a Canadian trade agency that promoted the construction of Keystone XL pipeline had donated millions of dollars to the Clinton Foundation. Now, this goes back to what Bernie Sanders keeps asking. I mean, if you accept all this enormous money from these planet destroyers, if you accept all of this cash from these hustling bastards on Wall Street, are we to believe the bullshit line that they want nothing in return, A, B, that Mrs. Clinton is never even going to consider delivering anything in return? That's such horseshit. But that's what she's putting out there. When asked by Bowdoin College freshman Isabella McCann on the campaign trail about the foundation's financial ties to the fossil fuels industry, both Bill and Hillary and Chelsea Clinton demurred, which means they wouldn't fucking answer. Clinton asked Isabella McCann in February, the day before the New Hampshire primary, at a campaign rally for his wife. He asked his student, quote, "Would you rather we have not done any emergency relief? Would you have preferred that we didn't have more than half the people on Earth staying alive from AIDS medication?" See what they do? This is Bill Clinton, this son of a bitch who wallows in guilt. He doesn't have blood in his veins. He has guilt. He has the kind of guilt that a perpetually serial philandering fuck inside a marriage has. And he's constantly, trying to alleviate that guilt. So he tries to dump it on somebody else. Would you rather we didn't take money from the fossil fuel industry and let people die of AIDS? That is such a non sequitur. It makes no sense at all. That saving people from AIDS has not a fucking thing to do with the Clinton Foundation taking money from ExxonMobil. You know that, Truth Seeker, and so do I. And so do the Clintons.